Hey there guys, I'm Wardy and we're back with another interview. This time we're joined by the one and only TLO.
Hello.
How's your day been so far? Obviously maybe not the way you wanted to spend your day, not quite playing in the tournament, but still having a good time, maybe, perhaps?
It's alright. Isn't it always fun to see friends?
I mean, that's what you could argue, right?
Yeah.
It's fun to see friends, you get to meet all your friends and you get to see the city in this building,
Yeah.
more or less. It's cool. Alright.
Could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, you could see no friends, right?
Yeah.
It's funny because it is actually what everybody says. It's like, oh, well, at least we see our friends. Like, it's like the more positive. Like, oh, I can't really practice properly because it's like CS:GO booming in my ear. But so we got the one question which we have to open with because it's what everyone wants to know, which is you versus Neeb again for the third event in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to ask you. Like, how much does that suck?
I'm just a huge victim of the system.
Victim of the system?
Yeah.
But it is the system, right? Because it's WCS
I think it must be. Like, so the problem is, so I just lose to Neeb in the first event in Austin. I get no points. He keeps being first. So history repeats itself. And I mean, I could have obviously avoided it. First of all, I could have beaten Neeb. Also, I didn't just lose to Neeb. I lost to sort of, and the previous events I lost to True, which kind of led to me always playing Neeb.
Right.
But it sucks a lot.
It's always in the decider match as well that you lose, right? So it's not even like you play him in the first match of the group and then he goes on to win the group or something. No. He always seems to end up in second.
He eliminates me.
Yeah, he always eliminates you, which is just like, I mean, we reckon it's because of WCS seeding and by WCS points, because he's, like you said, top. You're like around the bottom, I guess.
It's frustrating.
I mean, you were tweeting about maybe randomizing it a bit more. So it was, I mean, how do you think that would work? Because we had that in Challenger, I guess, for a while, didn't we?
Right. I think that would be a better system, that people get put into like groups.
Right.
That like you're not first, but you're 1 to 4, and then 1 to 4 plays against 13 to 16, and then the middle gets mixed up a little bit. Because I feel like the brackets always look very similar, like even for other people.
Yeah, I think that's true as well. Like we see like Neeb versus Major like every time and so on. It just keeps happening, like these matches. I think I was discussing it last night with someone as well. Like it's just because you got similar players and you get a similar set of players in the top 16 every time, not exactly the same. But then the entire bracket starts to just be like, oh, there's Snoot against another Zerg player again, and
and people shouldn't, like, the tournament system is not supposed to like show who's best in this specific head-to-head. Like, right. It's supposed to show who's the best player, but if always the same people play against each other, it's kind of failing to do that.
Yeah, of course. So other than the seeding, perhaps, how do you think about the actual format of the tournaments this year? Because it's a bit different to last year with less single elimination and more group stages. Is that a big improvement from your point of view? Or? I
mean, the more group stages and the more double LM, the happier players are in general. Players hate single LM with all their heart, but like I understand that it's not always possible to do double LM because we have limited amount of times and stuff. But I think the system is okay. Also, it's important not to always change system. I think that's a big problem of WCS. So I'm fine with the system staying similar. Yeah. But yeah, I would like to see
just the small kinks for me.
Yeah.
I got an interesting one. This is one I've been thinking about a lot lately, which is what about the difference? We know we've kind of come to accept like double elimination groups. What do you think about round robin groups again? Because I mean, it's been a long time since we've had them, and they have got their own problems.
So I don't mind round robin groups if it's 6 people. I feel like with 6 people group, it's pretty rare that you have weird ties. And I really like the I think IEM had that format, right?
Katowice.
Yeah, and you get to see a lot of games. Like, let's say you have a favorite player. He plays at least 5 games, so that's a big pro. And yeah, it's more stable. It shows more who's good overall rather than who's good in one matchup or like against.
And you can reward people a bit more as well. If they finish first, they can get like a further round on.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, it's just I think a timing thing again, right? Yeah. Especially for DreamHack, who start with like 96, 80 players now. I guess it used to be 96. It's 80 now with 16 seeded. So
yeah.
It's tough.
Rough, yeah. You can't do that with, obviously you can't.
I think it's always been a thing in any sort of event organization, like finding a system which is like beneficial to the tournament, the time you've got. One, the players want to play in as well, though, at the same time. It's a lot of compromises to be made.
Yeah. Like, systems could be a lot better if every event had an extra day, but we don't. So
yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, right? Oh, we just play the first stage online, just ruin everything.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone see their friends. All right. Well, outside of tournament formats, what you got coming up? Home Story Cup?
Yeah.
Home Story Cup?
Yeah, from here I'm going to Utrecht, so we're going to stay in the TL headquarters until Home Story Cup. And then...
It's only a few days.
Yeah, it's like 2-3 days.
I'm staying in Valencia, hitting the beach.
Yeah.
So Home Story Cup, and then just practice for Montreal. We've got Challenger next month as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything in particular you're aiming for? Just like in terms of general goals, like just not getting knocked out by Neeb?
Yeah, that would be nice, you know?
Yeah.
Just maybe Neeb is going to have mercy and he's like, well, I'm going to BlizzCon, you know.
I'll drop out of this
I'm just not going to go to Montreal. That would be nice. Think about it.
Message to Neeb.
How about a holiday?
We don't need you there.
Yeah, how about a holiday? Sounds good.
Why do you go on holiday at the start of September?
Yeah. And never come back.
Just pop back for BlizzCon. Yeah. You can win that, but just leave me out of it. All right. Awesome. Well, yeah. You've been talking a lot about pressure in events as well, because there's only 4 events this year. Is that still something that's mounting up with getting knocked out in group stage for every time?
I mean, of course, like it didn't become better. And I feel like definitely it was like a mental thing as well, that I got Neeb and I know I need to perform, and if I don't beat Neeb, I get Neeb again.
Yeah.
So it's like a self-perpet. I'm like in a circle of hell. Like
there's just no way out.
There's no way out. Yeah.
That's brutal.
Spiraling down into depression and...
You just need a ladder at some point. You need a break.
Gotta get ladder hero points.
Ladder hero points?
Yeah, that's my life.
It's okay. You're not as bad as Optimus, though. You're not grinding out NA every week, right?
Yeah. I haven't fallen.
You're not that deep into the pit just yet.
No.
Right, what about online tournaments then? You play in a fair few of those, right? There's something which is kind of interesting, because I was reading someone talking about this on someone I wouldn't usually bother kind of giving the light of day usually, but they were talking about how it's kind of strange in StarCraft how all the pros will play in these online events for just $100 or so. Do you have like an opinion on that? Because from my point of view, it's something that in StarCraft it works really well, because it's a 1v1 game. The players sort of get practice out of it anyways, and it's a chance just to earn a bit of extra money, and it's a chance to play some best of threes and stuff as well. I mean, what's your take on that? Is there a reason you feel like you can do that in StarCraft versus other games, or is the reason you play? Or
well, I mean, one of the reasons is also we just don't make as much money as other games.
Right.
So actually,
sure.
I mean, like making $100 in an online tournament is like significant. To a Counter-Strike pro gamer, that's not significant. He's
obviously.
Or League player, and obviously the factor like just 1v1 games, they are always going to be more online cups, I think.
Yeah, and they run quite quickly too, right?
Yeah.
I think compared to anything that like a CSGO can.
Yeah, like imagine you need to make a lobby with 10 people.
Just so much more potential.
Yeah, and like one person drop, like if only one person has an issue, you're screwed. And but it's a mixed 1v1 game, and also we're poor.
Just take what we can get. At least we got a lot of online cups though, right? I mean, we got maybe not in Europe actually right now. Like Europe's kind of
has declined a bit.
Yeah, it's it's a bit rough actually. I've been thinking about running more Europe stuff. I did the Invitational.
Need more Wardi.
Problem with EU is just like if you can get the Korean cups, the Koreans, it's what brings in the viewers. It's like the brutal reality.
What about the passion?
The passion.
What about your friends?
I mean, I love my friends, but I don't have so much money, you know. Can't just give you all like 100 euros every day. I try, but like
we can all be poor together.
Ask Fear Dragon, man. He's getting that dirty caster money down there.
Yeah, true.
Ask him, like, hey, Fear Dragon, we need some more EU, like double ladder heroes.
More ladder heroes, yeah.
More ladder heroes.
Just every day.
Every day. It's like, look, we'll actually play as much as you want if you give us them. Amount of games isn't a problem. You just need to pay us.
Yeah. You just get money per game. You don't. It's not about rank. Each ladder game 10 cents.
But then, what if they start taking ladder ranking into Legilac points? Some people would hate that.
Yeah.
Some people are overly protective about that Legilac ranking. Are you one of those guys?
I like my Legilac points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get a bit salty if you lose a bunch to like someone in like some dumb online thing?
Terrible.
I know a couple of people don't play Go for SC2
because they don't want to lose
Legilac points in the best of one predetermined maps.
Yeah.
It's like, really? It's like crazy. I can't believe it. All right, we'll wrap this up. Thank you so much for your time, obviously, and talking to us after a bit of a disappointing day yesterday. Neebed again. I mean, let's hope he wins so you can sort of at least say you've been knocked out by the three-time champion.
That doesn't help anymore.
It's just got to the point where it just doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. I just want to see him lose.
Well,
let's have a bad time.
Let's go book him a holiday for September then.
Yeah.
All right. Any final words for anyone? Fans, sponsors, take it away. Who can I bribe to get rid of Neeb?
Yeah. You know, don't injure him too badly. Just like something he recovers from. But nothing permanent.
I mean, I wasn't going to go straight into the details on the interview, but okay.
Yeah. So, you know people.
All right.
Shout out to you people.
All right. Thank you for watching, guys, from the black market and across the world. And we'll see you in the next interview.